So we had some drama here yesterday. This ash tree here came down.
Some sort of disease, isn't it?
Yeah, ash dieback. Yeah, well, we've just left the barge repair shed, which is where the barges were taken. Yes. Yeah.
I went to the new forest.
But Farncombe is just upstream. And it's called a navigation because it is a mixture of natural river and man-made canal. So this stretch that we're on here is natural river, and you can tell that because we've got 3 bends in quick succession. If you were going to have to dig that, you would try and make it as short as possible, therefore as straight. I mean, there is a couple of downstream, but I've never seen so many down here.
Thank you.
Now, the cargoes that were carried were very much to do with the everyday necessities. It's not officers.
How old do you think the warehouse is?
Those warehouses, I think they're Victorian.
Yeah, okay.
Years ago, it was moved elsewhere and the cinema was built.
Yes.
And this bridge area used to be fields of walnut trees.
Is that recent?
Yes, within the last couple of years.
Last time we came on, it was a brick bridge over there.
It was, so the town centre is on our left, the railway station is just over here. Take scenery from here to the theatre, which is upstream, by boat. But what they didn't think of is that scenery has to be transported upright, and we've got some low bridges. So the cathedral, the hospital, the university, are all built on Onslow land. So the Onslow family financed the building of this bridge, and it was opened by Florence, Countess of Onslow, in 1882, and she declared that it would be a toll-free crossing of the river. Before that, you had to pay a toll to go over the bridge and pay somebody to ferry you across. Success. So as Sir Richard hoped, it brought prosperity to the town. So much so that the people of Guildford, which is the next town on the street, thought, well, we'd quite like 100 when there was a flood. The building that you can see ahead of us on the left-hand side, well, I used to say it is Debenhams. It was Debenhams. It's now due for demolition. But before that, it was a timber. So one of the interesting things I've learnt, when they start demolishing this, they're going to take away some of the... is the toll house for the new stretch of navigation. And the water that you can hear rushing there, and I think you can by. So this marks Guildford's connection with Lewis Carroll. Now Lewis Carroll, his real name was to build a barge, and then they would remove the side wall and launch the barges sideways out into the river. They were taken into the barge shed to be finished. It was just a very simple adaptation to have it so that it could fold back against the stern when it came into the lock. It gave quite a lot of extra stowage space. So you can go on to Reliance and have a look at it, but wear a hard hat because it's very low. So the little boat straight ahead of us is another one of the national.
喂，咁得唔得去咧？咁嚴重？
I'm just gonna be careful, I'm sure.
特登有啲聲啊，咁抵死。咁矮嘅船啊？係啊。哇！呢度好靚喎，船長坐嘅地方幾靚喎。 係啦，睇咗，係啊，嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟。咁夠力啊！做苦力啊！哇，難聽！你睇下個齒輪，你咪知咯。佢一開始冇齒輪，即係其實呢幾嚿嘢一樣重。你睇有唔同齒輪，你就輕鬆幾多。其實幾嚿嘢一樣重嘅，冇齒輪嗰啲就幾鬼重。最嗰邊係冇啊，乜都冇。即係有齒輪差幾遠，係咪啊？會有齒輪差幾遠？呢個單手就得啦。冇齒輪睇下媽媽盤唔盤起？有齒輪單手就得啦。呢個 award winning 喎 ，second hand bookshop。點解 bookshop 都可以 award winning？頭先嗰個導遊講嘅咯。哦，唔係呢度，呢度未係住。咩嚟㗎？點解咁多 cushion 喺度？都話 award winning 啦，人哋喎。